Can you talk about that last play?
We got Paul into an ISO. He got probably the shot he wanted, so just didn't make it.
Is that the first time all game that you saw them switch on that play?
Yeah, but they usually do. Most teams do under, late clock, and they had a foul to give. So most teams switch. We actually said that they probably would, and we were trying to get Duncan on a Paul matchup because we thought we had the speed advantage. We wanted them to go a little quicker because I thought he could have beat him off the dribble, and he would have reached the foul. Paul has a knack of getting the ball up. But his step back is what he wants. I just thought we waited a little too late in the clock.
With Ray having been out for as long as he has, just talk about his first game back, just your initial thoughts.
Rusty, not bad. He didn't get a lot of shots, which is fine by me. Especially at the beginning of the game, he didn't get any shots, and our offense was rolling, so you don't worry about that. So, but overall, pretty well. Played a lot of minutes. He looked good moving around. So, yeah, I was happy.
In the fourth quarter with the shot that he hit,
That's Ray Allen.
Like your defense in the second half.
Oh, it was unbelievable. 9 points. I don't know what they are in the league in scoring, but they're up there. And 19 points. The game came down to big plays. Really. You think about it. They, 2 seconds, side out of bounds, and the guy was falling out of bounds, threw it to another guy. The guy makes a three. Get a long offensive rebound. Neil makes a three. They got 2 loose balls down the stretch, and we miss them. We had some great looks, not just down the stretch, but the whole game. We went in one stretch. I think it was 66-60 when we were down. I swear it felt like you missed 4 layups at the basket, missed free throws. Ball wouldn't go in. And it's a make-miss league.
As great as Avery's been the last couple of games, his confidence tonight looked pretty much through the roof. He was going at the basket a lot.
Yeah, it's what I've tried to tell you guys before the game started, him or not, he's going to play the same. And he was terrific. And today was, tomorrow will be a little like that too because they go small as well. The small lineup saved us tonight because the big lineup, they were killing us. Bonner's not a small, but it allowed us to go small. We had lineups on the floor with all the guards. We had one stretch, and we made a run with Keon, Ray, Rondo, and Avery. That's not a very big lineup. But they were so active with their hands. And Brandon was part of that group. He did a terrific job on Duncan, that's not a great matchup for us. So a lot of good things happened. I thought our first half defense was horrendous, and at the end of the day, it's probably what lost the game for us.
What was the big switch?
Chicago tomorrow night, just talk about just what you can build off of tonight moving forward.
Oh, I don't know. We pretty much play the same, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if we're building or not building or any of that stuff. We're playing good basketball. We like our team.
I was going to ask you the ability to go small because you know I'm switching matching up a lie to use Avery more.
Or whoever more. We just went small, could have been someone else more. But we came in the game knowing we'll be able to do that because they use Bonner a lot.
Do you think that Avery might not be as aggressive?
No.
The first couple looked like he hesitated a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't, Steve. Okay. I really didn't. That's what I told you before the game. And I thought he came in and I thought he played like Avery. Avery does that when he starts at times, So, no, I thought he was fine. He was aggressive. He attacked the basket. He missed some shots early. Didn't cut a couple times, but he does that when he starts, too. You know what I mean? So, Ray looked rusty, but you had to expect that, though. But our lineup looked good to start the game. I thought, honestly, is when we subbed in the stretch is when they made the run.
On the last play, were guys supposed to come? Were they supposed to do movement?
No, we liked it. We told them they'd switch. We'd get a matchup and attack early. That's the only thing we didn't do. We had Duncan Garden, Paul Pierce. I think you would take that, But I think Paul was worried about the foul to give, and we wanted him to attack because of the foul to give. Yeah, because I think Paul has that ability to draw that foul and then get the ball up, especially facing. And we told him it's going to be tough for them to give you a foul if you can catch the ball facing the basket. That's tough to foul now. And but that's the only thing I didn't think we did well. I wish we had went earlier and give us a chance to get a tip in. It wasn't a tie score. We're down one.
Paul definitely has the option, though, there to drive the basket, right, on that play.
Yeah, there was room. I mean, it just, listen, Paul Pierce taking a step back at the elbow, it's not a bad option either. I just wish we could have done it a little bit earlier.